Hello children, good morning everyone. This is your social science teacher once again here to teach you about your history chapter that is only for periodic tests. As yesterday I told you, I have some problem in my throat. Try to understand the things accordingly. As we have discussed yesterday, chapter number 6, history, that is only for periodic tests. Okay? And what we discussed yesterday, I told you major characteristics of the cities, first developed cities in world as well as in India. In world we were talking about London, and in India we will learn about, we will study about Bombay. So these are the two major cities at world level, first developed. Okay, first developed city. And in that I told you that due to industrialization and modern city, if we talk about these characteristics of cities, you have read in your 8th class history, 7th class Upar, Mohenjo-daro and Indus Valley civilizations. Whatsoever characteristics drawn from those cities, these are implemented here also in this characteristics of the cities whatsoever we will study today, and some characteristics we studied yesterday also. When I told you that there are river Thames, right? It has 16 times fourth-fold population increased over there. Fourth-fold population increased over there, and that was and due to why this population increased? Why? Due to industrialization. And when industrialization is there, ultimately migration, urbanization, deurbanization would be there. And I told one thing extra over there, that London was working as a magnet, powerful magnet for the migrants. Due to different 5 types of industries were developed over there. And these were footwear industry, clothing industry, and wood and furniture industries, clothing, footwear, some metal and engineering goods were also produced. So that's why these industries were flourished with that. And when we're talking about these industries, ultimately number of people gathered there in the river Thames nearby. Availability of water is there. You have read about Indus Valley civilization. People used to move different sides of the world over there. As we know that each and every coin has 2 sides, one darker side and one brighter side. हेड एंड टेल करते हो ना आप लोग, जब गेम्स खेलते हो कॉइन्स की हेड एंड टेल, तो इट इज़ एवरीवेयर. It is good that industrialization produced very good opportunities for the people for employment. They got their proper income. When income is there, they ultimately their lifestyle would be improved, right? बहुत सारा पैसा होगा, लोग उसी हिसाब से अपना खर्च करेंगे, मार्केट में पैसा आएगा, वैल्यू बढ़ेगी. तो when all these type of things are there, people used to go like it attracts like a magnet. कि मैग्नेट की तरह इसने लोगों को अपनी तरफ खींच लिया था. जब बहुत सारे लोगों को खींच लिया तो उसके पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट भी आएंगे और नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट भी आएंगे. पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट आर द ब्राइटर साइड एंड नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट फॉर द डार्कर साइड. ओके, तो नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू अबाउट नेक्स्ट हेडिंग, दैट इज मार्जिनल ग्रुप्स. Marginal groups are the people who are on the margin line. ठीक है. Sometimes some students get margin marks to get pass. They are 31, 32, है ना, या 34. We ask them that you are pass on the margin. कुछ भी हो सकता है, अगर आप 1 मार्क्स पीछे चले गए तो you can fail. तो that is the marginal group. In the same way you have some marginal lines on your book to write, ना. ऐसे लाइन्स होती हैं, ये मार्जिनल राइट होती है. यू हैव टू टेल द मार्जिन. दिस इज द वन लाइन that that type of groups were originated in London due to this overpopulation. As London grew, crime flourished. As London grew, crime फ्लोरिश. ठीक है, जैसे जैसे लंदन ग्रो हुआ क्राइम फ्लोरिश हुआ ड्यू टू दीज मार्जिनल ग्रुप. हु वर दीज मार्जिनल ग्रुप्स? द पीपल who didn't get work over there. They moved, they migrated to city in search of job, but they were not able to get each and every type of job over there, and due to that they are in the category of marginal groups. The people great deal about criminal activities in this time period. अब जैसे हम सिंपल अपनी लैंग्वेज में बोलते हैं कि वेला मन शैतान का घर. तो दिमाग अगर फ्री होगा तो वो कुछ ना कुछ उल्टी पुल्टी एक्टिविटीज़ के बारे में सोचता रहेगा. तो दैट वाज थ्रेट. पुलिस वर वरीड अबाउट लॉ एंड ऑर्डर. दे वर sorry, they were somewhat anxious how it can be maintained, how crime, what type of crimes were there, right? Because people free थे, अपना काम धंधा छोड़ के वो दूसरे कंट्री में दूसरे सिटी में चले गए. वहाँ उनको कुछ मिल नहीं रहा, क्या करेंगे? वो वापस भी नहीं आ सकते. आफ्टर ऑल दे हैव स्पेंट अ लॉट ऑफ मनी वाइल गोइंग देयर, एंड अपना घर बार सब छोड़ के बच्चे लेके वहाँ चले गए, बट लेकिन उनको वर्क नहीं मिल रहा. तो अल्टीमेटली देयर वॉज there was problem of living also. लोगों को रहने के लिए जगह नहीं मिल रही थी. 40% used to live in one quarter. ठीक है, जो भी वहाँ अपार्टमेंट्स थे उनमें रहने का वो सोचते थे. दैट वर कॉल्ड टीनमेंट्स. These quarters were called tenements. 40% used to live there. Imagine how will they cook their food over there, how will they take their bath, early morning activities to get fresh and this and that, all things were there, right? So this was one thing very embarrassing to the people, and police was also worried how to maintain law and order. Petty crimes were, कोई किसी के कपड़े उठा के ले जाता, कोई किसी के बर्तन उठा के ले जाता था, कोई किसी के पैसे चुरा के ले जाता है. और इवन मोरालिटी टाइप की there are women and young girl also, there may be any type of mishappening. Now, people are very much worried. Not only people, but government also worried about such petty crimes. Now, what is to be done? Like you may have seen that picture भूल भुलैया ना, उसमें तो वो फनी वे से कोई एक नहा रहा होता है वॉशरूम में, उसके कपड़े उठा के ले जाता है, पता नहीं गलती से ले जाता है. तो दिस वॉज एक्चुअली हैपनिंग ओवर देयर. You may imagine what type of life these people have to spend over there. I would like to show you one picture from your book, that how people used to live in streets. How people used to live. See this picture, right? They have washed their clothes. They are hanging around. Some peacock. Some are even standing. Some are sitting, standing. Right? So you may see that it is very amazing thing. People have to sit on these benches for whole of the day, and turn wise they have to sit. Okay, now I have sit, now he will sit, now we will sit. Sometime it is being getting managed, and sometime it is not being getting managed. When it is unmanaged, unorganized, then all these people were somewhat disturbed. दे अल्टीमेटली उनमें छोटे छोटे झगड़े हो जाते थे. वो अपने इस टाइप से बातें करते थे. तो दिस वॉज द कंडीशन, पैथेटिक कंडीशन ऑफ द विलेज पीपल, सिटी पीपल. दे हैव डन देयर. What are the different uses of street space visible in the picture? What would have changed the condition of the working classes or houses in the 20th century? You have to give its answer, dear children. So I have showed you that picture. Hopefully you have understood what was the housing condition of the people there and how they have managed this. So I would like to take the name of one philanthropist society. Philanthropist. These are the social workers. We can call them missionaries. Right? Missionaries. Like nowadays we have different NGOs. non-governmental organizations. They work for the welfare of the citizen. Like there is very famous Goonj is the name of organization. One organization Khalsa ad is there. Right, different local. I would like to suggest you to find out some local NGOs in Sangria also working. Right, so these are the missionaries. Free of cost, they are working for the to maintain the lifestyle, to get these crimes or these different type of cases, law and order, how to maintain them. This society worked in London for the upliftment of the people in cities as well as villages who were working there, those who were the victim of these conditions. That was that was their one aim over there. Then they started what their main major work. They counted the number of people. How many philanthropists counted the number of people. How many people are working over there, and how many male members are there, how many female members are there, and how many children are there. Right? Because according to their law, children are not supposed to work below the age of 14 or 16. Right? According to the time permits. So they have started that children must be given elementary education at least, and it is very difficult to make them understand that whatsoever they are earning from stealing, theft and robbery, these children were stealing some type of lead, other things from the roofs of the houses of the people. Even sometimes clothes are hanged over there. They used to snatch those clothes and get it, sell or use for themselves. And they implemented this in their societies, philanthropists. They get implemented it, make them understood that how you can earn your livelihood better in spite of these petty crimes. Although it is very less, कि जितना आप चुरा लेते हो कर लेते हो ये उनसे बहुत कम होगा, but at least it would be your honest earning money, so that उनको डिफरेंट एक्टिविटीज़ एज टेलरिंग, वॉशिंग, मैच बॉक्स मेकिंग, ये सारा काम वीमेन को दिया गया. चिल्ड्रन के लिए एलिमेंट्री स्कूल खोले गए कि यू कैन डू दिस वर्ल्ड. तो दिस इज़ वेरी फैंटास्टिकली. यस्टरडे आई टोल्ड यू वन नेम ऑफ novelist. One more novelist here I would like to mention, Andrew Marins. He has written in his book The Bitter Cry of Outcast London, this pathetic condition especially of the children. You may know that आज के बच्चे कल के नेता होते हैं. बच्चों के सिर पे पूरा भार होता है कि how they are, accordingly the nation would be built. All these steps have been taken by London government to improve their condition, men, as a women and as a children. And you have studied about this in your political science also. In India also have these works have been done, right? So this is all about today's video, and tomorrow I will tell you how their housing planning was done. This is the marginal group, right? How the marginal groups were associated with their society, how the philanthropists have done their work for the upliftment of all these people. They were convinced somehow that you will get work. It is the duty of the government. If you are here, you will get some work, but you have to do according to the government orders.